Welcome everyone, this is the Retro MasterMindless final. We are here, we are 11th episode in, and this is the pinnacle of the quiz. We are here at last. Good evening, I'm your host Magnus Novabugson. And we have gone through 16 contestants to get to this stage. It's been over an arduous 16 months, or however the hell, it seems to be timeless, this quiz. It's been going on for ages. But we are finally down to our two semi-finalists. Winning semi-finalists, should I say. And they are Mr. Chris Ashankt and Mr. Monkey Spaz 5000. And I will come to them very soon. It's Scotland versus England. It's North versus South. It's hair versus no hair. Well, we'll see. This is the grand final, and as a special treat for everybody out there, I am also ably assisted by my co-host this afternoon, and it is none other than Mr. Console Snob himself.
Hello, sorry, I was distracted for a second.
Utter professionalism there from my co-host, fantastic, I love it. Scott, I think you've got some teasing questions for our two finalists, haven't you, at some point?
Yeah. They're real ticklers.
Good. They're going to love it. I'm sure they're pulling their testicles out with excitement. Anyway, let's get back to the quiz. I've already explained the order of rounds off air, but for the public out there, I will explain the order of rounds. We are first going into an alternate true or false round. I will ask Chris a question, then Monkey, and so on and so forth for 5 questions. I will then go to the retroverse round. It returns from the semis. There is not a prize. Stop giving me messages. Go away. He's trying to sneak in.
You're a
Monkey Spaz is getting a black mark straight away on that one. Okay, so everyone, I want to know who's your money on. What do you think? Is it going to be Monkey? Is it going to be Chris? Well, we'll find out very shortly. So let's crack on, and we'll go straight to the true and false rounds. First of all, I'm going to introduce my first finalist. He has been topping the table since the day he did it, since the day he beat up Woodlin in his round, got through his semi, Mr. Chris Ashankt. The man who's led all the way. How do you feel?
I've got a semi.
You've got a semi. Well, you got through your semi-final, that's for sure. This is your final, so you're going to be need the tissues after this one, possibly. Eh?
Definitely.
And you are against, well, sorry about the earthquake there, you are against the man who's been right on your arse all the way, and he got through his semi-final as well. #1 Scotsman, apart from JR76 Gaming, Monkey Spaz 5000.
I'm coming from behind and I'm going to penetrate and win.
Oh, that's fighting talk. Fighting talk. Do you have any, in fact, yeah, do you have any banter for each other? Do you have any trash talking? Let's come on, bring me the trash talk.
The smooth-headed Scotsman shall win.
Excellent. I'm sure he will triumph in one way or another.
It'll be the same as the referendum, bitch. Remember who's your master. Longshanks!
Bringing some politics into this now. I like it. Blood will be spilt. Anyway, first round will be true or false. Answers are only true or false, gentlemen. And you have no time limit on this. Well, 30 seconds per question, but no natural time limit. And we'll start with Monkey Spaz. So your first question, Mr. Monkey. Silicon Graphics were responsible for the 3D tech inside the N64.
True.
That is true. Well done. First blood to James. Chris, your first true or false question. Toyota cars were advertised alongside World of Warcraft. True or false?
True.
Are you sure? It's true. Yes, it is. It's true. Well done. Right. Second question for you, Mr. Monkey Spaz. The PlayStation was released in Europe a whole year after it was in Japan.
True.
I'm afraid it's false. It's only 9 months. Got suckered in there, suckered in. Right, Chris, second question. Can you take the lead? The Nintendo 64 was marketed once with the slogan, "Get N or get lost."
True.
I'm afraid it's false. No, the actual slogan was "Get in or get out."
Surprising, because normally the advertising campaigns are shit.
Yes, that's very true. Hence Wii U. Anyway, back to Monkey Spaz, both on 1 point apiece. Sanyo produced a 3DO variant.
True.
It is true. Knew that one straight off the bat. Very good.
Because you would have saw me about a month ago salivating over it at the Console Passion booth.
Yeah, lovely. Did you wipe it off, by the way? You did wipe it off, didn't you? There was no sneeze guard with that console.
Well, that's all it's good for, is a spit collector.
Lovely. There was a spittoon in there. Not a splatoon, a spittoon. Question 3. True or false, for Chris. Alex Kidd is not a playable character in Sega Superstars Tennis.
False, you can play him.
False is correct. Yes, you can play as him. Whoa, 2 apiece. It's tight as a duck's bum.
And as an extra trivia, you can use his ears as a tennis racket.
To catch the ball. Question 4 for Monkey Spaz. Project Dolphin was the code name to the Nintendo Wii.
False.
It is false. It was the GameCube. Well done, sir. 3 points. Chris. Question 4. The PC FX was the successor to the PC Engine.
False.
I'm afraid it's true.
Oh, what?
Oh, I'm afraid it is true.
I have one right here. I'm looking at it.
Scott knows it is. It's actually the direct successor to the PC Engine. Oh, Monkey sneaked in the lead. Last question. Last question. Question 5. SimCity was produced and published by Maxis.
True.
It is true. Well done. 4 points from the true or false round, Mr. Monkey Spaz. And finally, Chris, to close up the gap. And this is another question. It might be right down your alley. Go up your alley. The Retron 1 can only play NES cartridges.
False. I think it can play Famicom as well.
Ooh, incorrect. It is true. It can only play US game NES cartridges.
Oh, well.
The fuck's the point in that? You might as well just get a normal NES.
That I did my research on that just to check, and yes, you physically can't put the Famicom cartridges in it. So there we go. Oh, so a shocker there. I'm actually surprised there. We've gone. Monkey Spaz has taken the lead after the first round. 4 points to 2 points. Okay, now, gentlemen, we move on to Retro Burst. Who wants to go first? Hands up. Who wants to pick A or B first? Nobody? Chris, then. Chris, Chris, the man trailing. To get your advantage back,
Sure.
I want you to say A or B.
A.
A. You've got 1 minute for Retro Burst. 10 answers I've got on this sheet, and you've got to match them with your answers. Very simple question. So get going. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Sega franchises.
Shenmue. Alex the Kid. Sonic. Sega All-Stars Racing. Dr. Robotnik. Tails. Knuckles. Sega Comic Zone.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Streets of Rage.
Franchise games, franchise games.
Command. Oh, so the game titles: Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3.
No, that's fine. You said Sonic. Fine, move on.
Okay.
Sonic, yep. 30
30
seconds remaining.
Wonder Boy.
Keep going.
Afterburner, Outrun, Super Hang-On, Columns.
They're good answers so far, but are they on the sheet? We'll find out.
Probably not.
10 seconds.
House of the Dead.
10 seconds.
Alien, Isolation.
No, your time is up. You got a good couple at the end there. You did say a lot of Sega franchises. Unfortunately, you missed a lot that are on my sheet. For instance, you got the answers I picked up from you were Sonic, Outrun, House of the Dead, and Streets of Rage. You said them. You missed Panzer Dragoon, Golden Axe, Daytona USA, Jet Set Radio, Echo the Dolphin, and Skies of Arcadia. How do you feel? 4 points from that. 4 points.
Okay.
Nah? Not happy with that? Not happy?
Not bothered.
You? Bit despondent? Not bothered? He really is. He really is. He's like one of them Top Gear drivers. He wants to lean forward. Ah, bollocks, really. Right. So that means by default, Monkey Spaz, you get selection B.
Okay, I'm worried now.
Okay, and to be honest,
Don't you gotta get two?
you could probably guess where this is going after hearing the first question. So the second question, yes, unfortunately, yeah, A or B, unfortunately, and they are written there, A and B. 1 minute to say as many Nintendo franchises.
Mario, Super Mario World, Super Mario Kart, Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong, Metroid, Star Fox.
That's not one.
What?
That's not
Carry
one.
on, carry on.
Pikmin. Zelda. Fucking hell.
What was the one just released? With the paint.
30 seconds.
Splatoon. Thank you, Mr. Ashankt. Did I say Yoshi? Have I won yet?
Right, we're still going there. Sorry, I lost you there for a second.
It's alright. I didn't
Right,
say
carry
anything
on.
exciting.
Carry on.
Castlevania. No, that's Capcom. Fuck.
Smash Brothers then.
Smash Brothers. There you go.
Oh,
Wait,
time
wait,
is
wait.
up. Time is up. Right, I did
Hold
drop
on, it's
out
supposed to be serious.
for about 5 seconds there. I did actually drop out of the conversation, but never mind. I don't think you said anything. So hopefully, you said I heard Mario, Pikmin, and Metroid. 3 only.
Oh, come on.
You missed Fire Emblem,
Oh,
Punch Out,
no.
Animal Crossing,
No.
Xenoblade,
Oh.
Pilot Wings,
Oh.
Nintendogs,
Oh.
and unbelievably, Pokemon.
Oh.
Ah,
You missed Pokemon, so you only got 3 from that.
that's not as easy as it sounds because
It isn't, is it?
you're
No.
matching against an invisible list.
So there we go. Fantastic round. Now the current scores on the doors. Chris, you've pulled a point back there. Chris, you are currently on 6 points. James, you are currently on 7 points. And now I will hand over to my main man, my assistant. He's holding the fort here. Scott, take the reins for me, please, for these guys, and I will take care of the camera.
Welcome. I just wanted to say that because I love Resident Evil 4. Anyway. Right.
It's a Monday!
This
Nice! Raw!
This next round is 5 questions each, and it's the theme of the round is FMV games.
Oh, come on.
Who would like to go first?
Excellent.
James.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Let's
Okay,
go.
James, you're going to go for the first block of questions. Are you ready?
Yes.
These are not against the clock, by the way, but
No.
you do have a time limit on each answer. So,
Okay.
There is no time limit and there is no count out. So here we go. Question number 1. In the game Night Trap, what is the name of the creatures that drain the blood of the inhabitants?
naked giggly man. Who knows?
Is that your answer?
That'll do.
That is incorrect. They are called augurs.
Oh.
Question 2. Burn Cycle is the so-called killer app for what mid-90s console?
Oh, is it?
I know this.
Is it the CDI?
Correct.
Oh, I was going to say, well done.
Okay, question 3. You're going to love this one. In the 1995 game Ripper, what famous Hollywood actor plays Detective Vince Magnotta?
Oh my God!
Oh.
It's.
What? You don't know who it is?
I know. It's the
You
guy.
say that again, I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
I know who it is. I've bloody played the game as well. Christopher Walken.
Yes, correct.
Oh. Weapon of choice. Love it.
Question number 4. What is the name of the Spring Break themed game released in 2004 on the PS2, PC, and the original Xbox?
Ooh.
Is that the end of the question? Pass. No idea. Next.
The Guy Game.
Oh.
And question number 5, you're going to love this one too. Sierra's Phantasmagoria was released on the PC. What games console was it released only in Japan?
3DO.
Nope, incorrect. That was the Sega Saturn, and it was called
Whoa.
Phantasm because they can't say Phantasmagoria, retarded Japanese. Anyway.
Oh. Okay, right. bleep on that. Anyway. So, Scott, how did he do?
I don't know. I wasn't counting.
I was. He
It
got
was
2
2 out of 5,
questions
yes.
right.
2 out of 5. Well done.
2 out of
Not
5.
bad.
Well done.
Okay, Chris, you're up.
Why? What's the
You ready
point?
for yours? Well, I've got to put you to the test. This is the final after all. Okay.
Yes.
Question number 1. What is the name of the heroic knight in the game Dragon's Lair?
Did it change from? No, it couldn't.
No.
Could it? I can see him. Is it? I want to say
20 seconds, Chris.
Dirk Dastardly or Dirk or something like that.
You're close. I'll give
Yes.
you one. I'll give you one up shot.
Dick.
No, that is incorrect. You
No,
did
we've got to say no.
No, I was calling
You
you a
get the
dick.
name, but it
I
was
don't-
Dirk
I don't
the
know.
Daring.
Dirk the
Oh,
Daring.
come on, man! I got Dirk. Come on.
No half points in this game. You know the rules.
Okay, question 2. Sewer Shark was a launch title for the Sega Mega CD. What other console was it ported to?
Oh, come on.
Sewer Shark.
Yep.
Was it on anything else?
Yep.
3DO.
Correct.
Whoa!
This one you're going to love. Here we go.
Oh yeah, can't wait.
The Mega Man series has one FMV game in its library. True or false?
How could?
Don't you Google. Don't you dare Google.
Yeah.
Don't you? I saw you leaning forward there.
I gotta say false.
No, it's in fact
'Cause
true.
I've never.
Oh, 50-50 there.
I should have known it would.
It came
I
out
should
in
have known it
Japan,
would.
and it was known as Super Adventure Rockman on the Sega Saturn.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Anyway, question 4. The Make My Video series starred a rapper turned major movie star. Name that actor. Come on, you must feel it. Feel it.
Ice Cube. Ice Cube.
Is that your
I
answer?
don't know. Yeah.
That is incorrect. It was Mark
Oh.
Wahlberg, aka Marky Mark.
Marky
Mark.
Mark.
Wall-
Yeah.
Now of Planet of the Apes fame, innit? I don't know what the hell he's in now.
Fucking names, no. Max Payne. Ugh. No
Max
mind.
Payne.
Transformers.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, and question 5. What infamous... I can't even say my own fucking script. What infamous games company made titles such as The Coven and Blonde Justice? This is how much you watches my fucking videos.
I really don't like FMV at all, so I've never paid much attention to it.
It's gonna have to happen.
Coven and Infamous. Sierra?
Nope. It was Vivid Interactive.
Vivid. Oh, they are famous. Yes, indeed. Well, one
Well done,
point,
Max.
I'm afraid. 1 point on that, Chris, unfortunately. There's a sympathetic round of applause there. Scott, thank you very much for that fantastic round. I'm sure they're pulling their hair out. Well, monkeys.
You wanted difficult questions, I give them fucking difficult questions.
There you go. Proof, everyone, that you think I set difficult questions. There you go. Proof that mine are easy compared. These are excellent questions. Scott, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And excellent round there. Okay, we're just going to take a short sabbatical now. Well, I just shut a door because my kids are here. I can hear my kids. So we're just going to cut that out. 1 second.
What the fuck?
This break in the stream is sponsored by RetroAndLim.com.
La 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 la.
Oh, that's my next ringtone.
Right. Hey, yes, we are professional here on Retro MasterMindless. It's all seamless, and that didn't happen at all. It didn't, because I just cut it out. But anyway, the current scores, when I get my voice back, the host loses his
what?
voice.
So you telling me I'm going to get bleeped?
You're not going to get bleeped.
Oh,
I'm
no,
not
you
gonna
got to bleep that bit. That'd be awesome.
Oh, we'll see. I don't know what it was, so it'll be a surprise in the edit, won't it? Anyway, the current scores are Monkey is leading with 9 points after 3 rounds. Chris has got some work to do in the general knowledge because he's currently only got 7.
There's more?
There is more.
Oh, I thought I won.
Now, on
Say that, you could say this whole competition has been a bit of a Royal Rumble.
now, final. Now, you have a chance because you're normally good with these questions, Chris. So you have a chance here. You've got to climb back this deficit of at least 2 points to bring it to a draw. Which I'm going to be stuffed for because I don't think I've got a draw-breaking question. Actually, I do. Sorry, I'll tell a lie somewhere. But first of all, then, because Chris is trailing, we're going to go to Chris. This is your final round for Retro Master Mindless, the man who's been leading the tournament all the way, and these are his final set of questions for Series 1. Against the clock, as always, 10 questions, 2 minutes. Are you ready, sir?
Go for it.
Go for it. Your time starts now. The 7800 was the successor to what Atari console?
5200.
Correct.
5500.
No, that was correct. In what year was World of Warcraft released?
10 years, so 2004.
Yes, correct. Which hardcore heroine dons the Zero suit?
Samus Aran.
Samus Aran, correct. What consoles had the development names of White Belt and Durell?
Of what, sorry?
What console had the development names of White Belt and Durell?
Pass.
Pass. What is the colour of a Princess Peach's brooch?
Pink.
No.
Blue.
Yes. The Satellaview was a Japan-only add-on for what console?
Intellivision.
No.
ColecoVision.
No.
You
can pass.
Satellivision.
1 minute left. No.
Pass.
No. Pass. What does MVS stand for? Neo Geo MVS.
Multi-video system.
Correct. Jam Software is the former name of what developer that brought us Crash, Bandicoot and Uncharted?
Naughty Dog.
Naughty Dog, correct. What is the only Tekken game to be released on the Wii U?
Tekken X Street Fighter.
No. 30 seconds.
Pass.
Pass. Finally, the last question. Arnold and Caprice are emulators for what 8-bit system?
Amstrad.
Amstrad, correct. Yes, so you've got questions you can go back on that you passed.
Yeah,
what consoles had the development name of White Belt and Durell?
Atari 2600.
No. 5 seconds.
Dunno, pass.
Pass. Time is up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 questions right there, Chris. Oh, yes. Very good there. Very good. The questions you missed. White Belt and Durell was the Sega Dreamcast.
Okay.
That's what it was known as during development.
Yeah, I completely passed off Sega because I thought they were always planets. So I completely forgot about Sega.
Neptune and Mars and whatever. The Satellaview was a Japan-only add-on for what console? Anyone know the answer to this?
No.
No.
Oh, is it? Oh. It's some Nintendo thing, is it not?
It is.
Yeah, it was the SNES.
It is the SNES. It is indeed the SNES. Yes, that's right.
No wonder they call it the Super Nintendo.
Yeah. Only in Japan, of course.
Oh, the other one.
I can see it now. They used to sit underneath it.
Yeah.
And finally, it wasn't a CD add-on either. It was some sort of online download thing. And finally, the other one.
You get a Zelda game on it that they've since released in a ROM pack.
Yeah.
And it would only activate on certain points during the day. Yeah, fucking knew this shit.
Yeah, really, it was pretty pointless. And finally, the other one you missed was what was the only Tekken game released on the Wii U, and that is Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Thank you. Thank you. That was congratulations there.
Shut your mouth.
So after that 7 points there, you got an addition. That's onto the 7 points you already had. That is a total of 14 points for this grand final for you, Chris. How are you feeling? Are you feeling that's enough? Can Monkey get 5 answers and beat you?
He wouldn't be my friend if he couldn't.
Oh, very magnanimous of you. I love it. Right. Ugh, I'm being sick. Anyway. Monkey Spares 5,000, you have 9 points currently. You only need 5 answers of these 10 to win Retro MasterMindless Series 1 and be our first champion. Are you nervous?
I'm breaking my pants.
Are you ready?
No, go. Yes.
No, let's go. What was the bespoke disk alternative built-in storage device for the Sinclair QL?
Pass.
The Resident Evil movies created a new hero for the series. What was her name?
Oh. Pass.
Pass. Luigi's Mansion 2 was released only on what system?
Oh, 3DS.
3DS, correct. Who was the publisher / developer of Baldur's Gate, Fallout 2 and Planetscape Torment?
Pass just now.
Pass. What company founded a theme park inside the London Trocadero?
Pass.
Pass. Oh, bloody hell. Major League Baseball was the best-selling game for what second-generation console? Second-generation console.
NES?
No, that's the third.
Oh.
Pass.
Pass.
Pass. 1 minute remaining. What name does the 2014 release Spectrum replica go by?
The Vega.
The Vega, correct. What is the name of the very first Lego video game released on the PC only?
Oh, what? Fuck. Come back. Pass.
Pass. What is the common name for a cross-shaped directional control on most joypads?
D-pad.
D-pad, correct. What colours are Knuckle the Echidna's shoes?
What?
What colours are Knuckle the Echidna's shoes?
Red.
And...
White.
No.
Yellow.
Yes, correct. Right. Going back to your first question, what was the bespoke or disk alternative built-in storage device for the Sinclair QL?
Next.
Next, Resident Evil movie created a new hero for the series. What was her name? 10 seconds.
Russian lady. Next.
Next, one you missed. The publisher developer for Baldur's Gate, Fallout 2, and Planescape Torment was who?
It's not Bethesda, is it?
No, it's not Bethesda.
No, next.
No!
Into
James!
Blackberry.
James! You forced me into a tie break. You got 4 right.
God,
You're not
damn it,
my friend anymore.
I wouldn't have
that
fucking
was close.
strung you over the Resident Evil one. It's fucking Alice.
Oh, I just Russian. Yeah.
Christ.
Was the interplay on Fallout?
Huh?
It was Black Isle Studios.
Yeah, I thought it was BioWare. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I'm just doing my sums out because I think I made a little bit of an error. And that error could be very beneficial for one of you.
You're lying
James.
because you've not got a tiebreaker.
No, I do have a tiebreaker. James, you needed 5 to draw. You needed 5 to draw, so Chris, you've won! I said you needed 5 to win, but it was not right. Magnus Novabugson got his numbers wrong. You needed 5 to draw, so 4 only brings you to 13 points. Chris, you've won with 14 points. You are the champion of Retro MasterMindless Series 1. How do you feel? Oh, right, take it.
I'm sorry, I'm not in this tonight. You know why. But yeah, no, it's cool, and I feel very humble to be in the final with James and to have won Retro Mastermind this first ever season. My wife is rolling her eyes so far back, it looks like the conception of our first child.
Well, yeah, it will be.
Mindless. Time to get laid. Nope.
The DNA test will be in the post. So, James, I apologise for my slip up with the numbers there, but it really didn't affect it.
I was so close, and then you just stole it away right from
Can you go through James's question?
We can. I'm just about to go and do that. The bespoke disk alternative built-in storage device for the Sinclair QL was the ZX Micro Drive.
Oh, the fucking clue.
He knows it now.
Yeah.
The Resident Evil movies created a new hero for series. What was her name? This one I thought everyone would get. Scott's already said her name. Alice.
Alice.
Who the fuck is Alice?
The publisher for Baldur's Gate, Fallout 2, and Planescape Torment was Black Isle Studios. They went belly up just before Fallout 3, and Bethesda bought the rights off them. So that's how they got the Fallout series off them. The company which founded the theme park inside the London Trocadero was Sega.
Namco.
Sega.
Sorry, Sega. Of course it is, because Namco did the Funscape.
They did, yes. So they had a great big drop tower and all going all the way through the middle of the building. Major League Baseball and was the best-selling game for the second generation console in television.
Oh.
That's how starved for games they had back then. They had to rely on sport games to be successful.
I know. The American audience, of course. All the baseball stuff. And finally, what was the very first Lego video game released on PC only? It's called Lego Island.
Oh.
So, a very fantastic and close final there. I'm breathless. I'm sure my contestants are as well. And my co-host, are you still with us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Made all the difference. Your round. I mean, it made it a very close thing, and I think both of them are winners in the end. I think I'm going to give both of you a round of applause.
Well, you were kind of glad because I sort of, when Chris approached me with, can you make some questions up, make like a lightning round? So yeah, of course I could, and it's like, well, I want 5 questions for each contestant. I was under the impression we had 4 contestants tonight, so I wrote like 20 fucking questions. I'm like, I spent 3 hours this morning writing this shit down. I'm like, oh, so actually you only got 2, so I only need 10 people, 10 questions. Like, oh, great, okay, so yeah, I picked the most brutal, hardest ones I could and put them into 10 questions.
We're going to come back to those questions one day, Scott, for Series 2, I think. The champion, where is he? Where's he gone? I want a word with him before we depart.
I'm right here. My name's Captain Nathan.
Captain Nathan. That your celebratory picture from your son
I've
there?
just found this on my desktop right now, where he's been playing on my PC. Here I am. I'm right here.
The champion of Retro Master Mindless Series 1, will you return next season to defend your title?
Absolutely, I will.
Excellent.
As long
There
as-
will be an expansion of the series. There will be more contestants.
I'll be knocked out in the first round if we have another fucking FMV round, though.
Different rounds. There will be different subjects as well. We're going to expand from video games. We're going to go on to retro films, retro music, retro toys. So it's going to be a good one. It's going to be coming in the I'll tell it in the American way. It'll be coming in the fall. We call it autumn because that's what it's called. But anyway, again, I want to say a final thank you to Monkey Spaz 5000. Been a fantastic finalist, a great sport, brilliant throughout the series. Thank you very much, sir. And I hope you will return for the next series as well, being the Retro Master Mindless runner-up.
I'm going to win it.
Oh, that's what
I'm going to put that out there right now. I'm winning.
Won it this time.
You're going to win it. I'm going to write that down, make a note. Monkey Spaz will win Series 2. And put the odds on that. 5 to 11. Right. Thank you for my co-host, Scott. I've already thanked you, but I'll thank him again. However, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
And finally, I will let the champion say goodbye. I've been Magnus Novabugson for this series of Retro Master Mindless. We've been 11 episodes. We've had 16 contestants. We've been up and down and throughout the hours of technical glitches. Monkey Spaz not showing up. Eva Hayler falling asleep. His sister having to ring him up and bring him on the show.
Be no showing.
Michael Burhan's dodgy connection and other dodgy things as well in his boudoir. But it's been eventful. Chris, sign us out, please.
Don't buy retro games. Play emulators.
Perfect.
That's gonna please a lot of the purists. Goodbye, everyone. I'll see you on the next series of Retro Master Mindless.
Don't we have a Celebrity Square sort of theme tune at the end?